Hey y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. We are live right here in downtown Knoxville. I'm your host, Sean McCollough, and we're going to do something just a little bit different today because coming up in the second half of the show, I'm actually going to move from my regular spot up onto the stage and play a set of music. But right now, you all give a big welcome to MeMissJones.
Thank you. Thank you for having me out. I like it, and I'm happy to be here. And me and you'll switch spots. I'll be the host when you get up here. How about that? All right, just kidding. All right, so I'm going to do some original songs for you. And I like to start with this one. It's called Do What You Do, and then we'll get to the other one. Now when I pray to Jesus. I pray to God. I pray to the Lord, and when I pray, I don't ask for nothing. I don't covet for anything more. I just thank Him for giving the life that I'm living, blessing this day I just got through. It's never been easy, but I'm able to make it this far, oh Lord, 'cause you do what you do, what you do, what you do, what you do. Now when I sing to strangers, I sing to friends, I sing to my boys, and I pray my words gonna linger until the end when I'm singing with the Lord. For now I'll thank Him for giving the life that I'm living, blessing this day I barely got through. It's never been easy, but I'm able to make it this far, oh Lord, 'cause you do what you do, 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 what you do. Thank you. Do what you do. Whew. All right. I'm gonna do, yeah, we got it. This is, my dog is also a yellow lab. And when I got him, I didn't have a place for him, so I had him on a runner. And he sat there and literally just looked at me. And this is what I got out of his big yellow eyes. It goes like this. It's called Lonely Life. Now all the names on here are my animals on my farm. Oh, now Dirty Harry's got, oh wait a minute, Oh, now Dirty Harry's got him 5 acres. Miss Cal is free to run. I'm thankful for this food and water. I'm thankful for this home. But it's a lonely life out in the doghouse, weighted by this chain. So many fields I should be roaming, and Jackson ain't my name. Oh, I'm in the wrong key, but that's okay. I told you I messed up. Well, Mama Cat comes down to see me. She sits with me now and then. She likes to bring me little rabbits, says she is my friend. But it's a lonely life out in the doghouse, weighted by this chain. Oh, so many fields I should be roaming, and Jackson ain't my name. Folks in Jackson ain't my name. He said Jackson ain't his name. I wasn't planning on that one, but I wanted to do it just because I could.
That's MeMissJones on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. So you go by MeMissJones as in you, Miss Jones, right?
MeMissJones.
MeMissJones. All right. So you played on the show before, but it's been a good while.
Been a while.
Was that back in the days when you were playing in Nashville more?
Yes. I was, when I played in Nashville for 10 years, and I made it down here and did a show, and yeah.
What kind of stuff were you playing in Nashville?
Just a lot of covers and a lot of originals, and tried to sell my CDs and,
So you were
make a living down there. I did a good job.
You were playing on Broadway?
Mm-hmm. Broadway, really, the people take care of you, You sell your CDs.
How many people in the audience have ever been to Broadway in Nashville? So most
Yeah.
people. I wasn't necessarily looking for an applause, but great. I mean, it's Nashville. We're Knoxville, right? No. But yeah, so a lot of musicians do make a living playing down there. And so you did that for a while, and then now it sounds like you've kind of backed out of playing so much, but that doesn't keep you from wanting to move forward, and you're working on a recording project. So tell us what inspired you to do that even as you're playing less often.
I'm inspired by life, so I write a lot of songs, and then every time I get a fistful of songs, I want to try to get them recorded, and now I would really like to just kind of invest in my songs, and I really think that people might like them, I mean, they're simple, they're easy to understand, I think. They, I don't know, you tell me when I'm done, how about that? So, I would like to get this CD recorded, a little EP, and maybe pitch it, get some people out there to listen and record my stuff.
All right. So, yeah, a goal might be to not necessarily play more, but to maybe have some other people record your songs.
Yeah, because obviously I can't even play my own songs, Maybe somebody else can.
Well, you have some songs on streaming platforms, so people can find them out there.
Yep.
And it's just under MeMissJones,
Yep.
right? If folks want to look that up. All right. Well, let's get some more music right now.
All right. I did have a girl record this one for me, and it got a lot of attention. It didn't go, any bigger than the attention it got, but it's my mini hit. It's called Hush, and yeah. I say, hush now, baby, don't you shed a tear now, baby, don't ya? Baby, don't you cry. Can you hear the whistle blowing through the hills I know too well? Can you feel the earth around you at the bottom of this wishing well? Can you hear the angels singing? Or can you hear them when they cry? And there's a whisper from the holler, gonna sing you a lullaby. And they say, hush now, baby, don't you shed a tear now, baby, don't ya? Hush now, baby, don't you shed a tear now, baby, don't ya? Baby, don't you cry. Can you hear the engine turning a half a mile from around the bend? Amazing grace, oh my sister Mary, Jesus coming, gonna make your bed. Now I can hear the angels singing, folks, I can hear them when they cry. They gonna carry you up to heaven, they gonna sing me a lullaby. And they say, hush now, baby, don't you shed a tear now, baby, don't ya? Hush now, baby, don't you shed a tear now, baby, don't ya? Baby, don't you cry. Baby, don't you cry. Baby, don't you cry. Hush. All right. I do have a lot of songs. And I have a few friends, but those few friends all have different favorite songs, and I think that's pretty cool. This is Ian Craft's favorite song, and it's called Stay. I might cry. It's about my hometown. All the stars in the sky, and the mountains high, and the rivers running wild, and the air is clear, and the atmosphere, you can rest and breathe a while. It's a place called home, where the critters roam, and your family see you through. Well, I don't know why I stay, I just do. And I don't know why I stay, I just do. Who? With the talk over town, it can make a mess of you. Who? When it's clearly time to redefine what's true. Who? And I don't know why I stay, I just do. There's a warm summer breeze blowing swift through the trees, while the front porch people stare in their rocking chairs. They rock in pairs, enough to bring me back past the railroad tracks in a general store where your good word bought the food. Well, I don't know why I stay, I just do. And I don't know why I stay, I just do. Who? With the talk over town, it can make a mess of you. Who? When it's clearly time to redefine what's true. Who? And I don't know why I stay, I just do. And I don't know why I stay, I just do. And I don't know why I stay, hey, I just do. Hey, all right. This is gonna be one that I'm gonna record next. It's a really good song. I like it a lot. Every time I write a new song, I think it's my favorite. It's called Lonely. Well, I grew up fast, I grew up hard. I knew right from the very start that I wasn't like them other folks around me. Talking this and talking that, holding hands and acting out. Oh, I was so lonely. But now I'm out here on my own, walking round all alone through this empty home. 1,000,000 miles I've roamed, I ain't got nobody else. I eat my dinner by myself, but it's the first time in my life I ain't been lonely. I grew up, I thought I'd find a man, but Lord, I didn't understand why every day was so damn hard and everything just fell apart. I lay in bed and cry all night, praying, always asking why I was so lonely. But now I'm out here on my own, walking round all alone through this empty town. 1,000,000 miles I've roamed, I ain't got nobody else. I don't feel sorry for myself, 'cause it's the first time in my life I ain't been lonely. First time in my life I ain't been lonely. It's the first time in my life I ain't been lonely. Yeah. It's pretty cool, not being lonely. All right, let's see. Who else has a favorite song on here? They're all someone's favorite song. Which one am I going to do now? Let's do Lonely. I did that. Let's do, this is Grace McKenna, her favorite song, and Kim Machaka. It's called Junkyard. Go figure. Well, I got me a flat tire, burned out headlight, Lord, I'm running on empty. Rods are knocking and my brakes hardly stop me, and my neighbors just about hit me. Sitting here broke down 231, waiting on the tow truck man to come pull apart bless my heart, headed for the junkyard. I'm about 3 quarts low and reverse won't go. Can't listen to the radio 'cause my battery died and my alternator's fried. But I got my boys right by my side. Sitting here broke down 231, waiting on a tow truck man to come pull apart. Bless my heart, headed for the junkyard. About 350's what it's worth in steel, but I'm taking my dang steering wheel. I'm gonna turn it into a ceiling fan, gonna hang it in my garage. Sitting here broke down 231, waiting on a tow truck man to come pull apart. Bless my heart, headed for the junkyard. I'm headed for the junkyard, headed for the junkyard. Metaphorically speaking. Thank you kindly. All right, I'm gonna do, let's see, this is Polly's favorite song. Kelly, what's your favorite song? Okay, you think about it. This one's Polly's favorite song. It's called Blue. Not Blue Plate Special, Blue. And there's blue, flame a burning. No heat in this home to keep me warm. I'm as empty as this bottle. Yeah, I'm as restless as this storm. And there's blue, rain a falling. This ain't no ordinary night. I knew something's wrong when I woke up from this dream I dreamed last night. And there's blue, flames burning. And there's blue, rain a falling. And now my skies have turned from gray to blue. Now there's blue, train a coming down a track to my back door. Only selling one-way tickets, folks. It won't come around here no more. Oh, 'cause there's blue, flames are burning. Blue, rain a falling. And a blue train has come to take me home. Oh, I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. Now a blue train has come to take me home. Thank you. Okay, this will be one that I'm fixing to record, and I just want to take a minute to I'm just really take a minute for them folks up in Texas. Okay. Yeah, so this song, I like it. It's called, I don't know, I'll tell you when I'm done. Okay, yeah. It's a really cool song. It's gonna go on my new little CD. All right, here we go. Well, I was standing in the rain and I didn't have a jacket, so you stepped right up and you put one on my back. I was out there in the cold with my toes half froze, so you put some warm boots on my feet. On the side of the road, I was out there thumbing, so you pulled that wagon over. Boy, ain't you something. Opened up the door and you cleared out the seat. Told me to hop on in. All I'm saying, it's about damn time. All these visions in the back of my mind. Now it's clear that I've been waiting on you to find me. I've been waiting on you to find me. I've been waiting on you to find me. I've been waiting on you. But I was kind of thinking that this could be the start when you told me that you told someone I was your sweetheart. You bent down over and you kissed me on the lips right after firing your gun. All I'm saying, it's about damn time. All these visions in the back of my mind. Now it's clear that I've been waiting on you to find me. I've been waiting on you to find me. I've been waiting on you to find me. I've been waiting on you, you. Waiting on you, that's the name of it. Woo! Thank you kindly, folks. All right, just keep on going. I'll keep on keeping on. I'll truck it like I do. All right. Let's see. Did you think of one yet? Invisible. Ooh. Let's see if I can remember that one. If I can't, then we'll just move on. You can forgive me. Yeah, so this one's from way back when, and it's out there live streaming. It's called Invisible. It's what I am, it's what I've always been, it's what I'll probably always be. But it don't matter, 'cause I'm happy. Well, when we walk into a bar and I can't see just who we are, 'cause we're invisible. Oh, we're invisible. We're invisible. All right, I remember now. So when you like that song you hear, well, we only play by ear, 'cause we're invisible. Oh, we're invisible. We're invisible. Because you don't need eyes to hear our voices. This we clearly see. For 15 years we've seen your faces, Mr. Jones and me. Woo-hoo. Well, when we waltz into your town and you don't see us around, 'cause we're invisible. Oh, we're invisible. We're invisible. Because you don't need eyes to hear our voices. This we clearly see. We see. For 15 years we've seen your faces, Mickey Jones and me. Good grief. Oh. Invisible. Alrighty, one more? Okay. Well, dang, that's hard then. Let's see. I'm gonna just do this one then, because this is also another new one and I like it a lot. And I am MeMissJones, and thank you WDVX for having me out. Thank you friends for coming, and family, and all my new friends, and Trooper over there. And this is called Save Yourself. Well, baby, you can do better than me. Go ask your friends, go ask your family. I ain't much of nothing, don't guess I'll ever be. You better save yourself. Go run, 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 you son of a gun, gun, gun. Why, my hands stay busy and my feet's on time, but I ain't the kind of gal that folks like to find hanging around a man like you. You better save yourself. Go run, 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 you son of a gun, gun, gun. Why? People wondering why you keep in my company. They keep asking, what the heck was he thinking? So baby, with all them other fish in the sea, with more looks, more style, more better than me, I'm just like Bob jellyfishing in the deep. You better save yourself. Go run, 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 you son of a gun, gun, gun. You better save yourself. Go run, 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 you son of a gun, gun, gun. Me, Miss Jones, folks. Thank you kindly, WDVX, for having me out. Blue Plate Special. Woo! Thank you.
That's me, Miss Jones, on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. We're going to take a couple of minutes to switch over the stage. While we do that, I want to thank some folks who make this show possible. The WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City, home of the Big Plate on Fridays, and by Modelo Especial and Corona Extra. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville. Well, we got a bunch of great new live shows coming up in the near future, including this week. We've got WDVX Summer Nights at Yeehaw Brewing Company. It's at 7 p.m. on July 9th with host Alex Leach and our musical guests, the Poe Ramblin' Boys. The second Saturday of every month, it's time for Kids Stuff Live. It's kind of like a Blue Plate special for kids. It's at 10 a.m. with host Sarah Perkle. And so next Saturday is the second Saturday of the month, July 12th. We'll have a Kids Stuff Live show. Coming up in August, we've got the ORNL FCU Summer Sessions at Bissell Park in Oak Ridge. That's a free show. On August 23rd at 6 p.m., we'll have Dan Tominski along with Amethyst Kia. So lots of great live music coming up. Oh, yeah, for that one, I should mention that you should bring your lawn chairs and have some fun with the summer sessions with ORNL FCU and East Tennessee's own WDVX. Well, it looks like, Johnny, you ready for the second act? Well, we're doing things just a little bit different today. We've not done this way before, but I'm the second act. So I am going to trade places with Johnny here. He's going to take over on the host mic, and I'm going to make my way up to the stage.
Sorry, I got you.
All right, so I'll let Johnny introduce me, but I thought I would fill the radio airtime here for a second.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for being here. This is the WDVX Blue Plate Special, and this is Sean McCollough for you.
All right, well, thanks. There's my guitar. We're going to start with a song called Mr. Rock and Roll. I started writing this song back when I was in college, and which was, those of you out in Radio Land don't have any idea how long ago that was, but those who are here probably have a sense that was a little while ago, but then I didn't finish it until years later. It started out being about a very inspiring teacher of mine, but I don't know that I had enough life experience to finish the song at the time, and then I met several other people who inspired the song as well. So here's Mr. Rock and Roll. Hey, Mr. Rock and Roll, who can you be? You stand up there, blowing us away with your poetry. Hey, Mr. Rock and Roll, does it feel right? I don't know my own song. Sometimes I hear you crying, help me please, and I say, you taught me more than you'll ever know. And when you feel like a dying on your knees, well, I say, you taught me more than you'll ever know. Hey, Mr. Dynamite, we hang on every move, but are you freewheeling or just stuck in a groove? Hey, Mr. Out of Sight, entourage in tow, is this the real deal or just part of the show? Sometimes I hear you crying, help me please, and And I say, you taught me more than you'll ever know. And when you feel like you're dying on your knees, well, I say, you taught me more than you'll ever know. Hey, Mr. Rock and Roll, shackled to the storm, I wanna free you, I wanna be you. Sometimes I hear you crying, help me please. And I say, you taught me more than you'll ever know. And when you feel like you're dying on your knees, well, I say, you taught me more than you'll ever know. All right. Well, so when I was in my 20s, I played solo a lot. I don't really do it anymore. And so I was like, oh yeah, there's a guitar solo here. Oh yeah, the drums do this here. It's a little hard to get used to. I normally play with a band called the Lone Tones, and so they couldn't be here today. This was kind of a last minute thing. Let me play another one of my songs that I recorded with the Lone Tones a while back. I think this is off our second record, and this is a song called Heart-Shaped Box. Getting thin on top, soft in the middle, scraping pennies from the bottom of a wishing well. Take me out dancing to the sounds of the fiddle. I listen to all the tales you got to tell. Ooh-wee, I feel so hollow and I'm hungry for a taste of those seeds you sow. Where you lead, well, I just might follow, but you better not count on a good straight road. Crack open my eyes, well damn that clock. My head's still spinning with your heartfelt tune. I'll leave you a note beside your heart-shaped box, coming back round again real soon. Ooh-wee, I feel so hollow and I'm hungry for a taste of those seeds you sow. Where you lead, well I just might follow. You better not count on a good straight road. There's a pretty boy singing in the corner of the bar. There's something about him just makes me smile. You take my hand as we're sitting in the car. Forget about our troubles for a little while. I said, ooh-wee, I feel so hollow. I'm hungry for a taste of those seeds you sow. Where you lead, well, I just might follow, but you better not count on a good straight row. I said, ooh-wee, I feel so hollow and I'm hungry for a taste of those seeds you sow. Where you lead, well, I just might follow, but you better not count on a good straight row. No, you better not count on a good straight row. No, you better not count on a good straight row. Thank you.
That is Sean McCollough here on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Sean is a multi-instrumentalist. He writes kids songs as well as the folk music you've just heard. He's in a band called the Lone Tones with his wife and some of his other friends. Sean and I were talking before the show about how he's making a shift away from writing kids songs. And I was curious if not writing kids songs has made you any more inspired to just write other music, and like it's made it a little easier for you.
No.
No.
I've been in a dry spell. I haven't written a new song in a year or two.
That's
I'll be
okay.
perfectly honest, you know. I wrote a lot of songs for a long time of all kinds, and I played music for kids since the late 90s when my first child was, you know, young. I started doing that, and now my youngest is almost 23, and I'm kind of letting that go a little bit. I'm not playing for young audiences as much, but yeah, I need to write some songs. So thanks for that question, Johnny, because I need to I need to get my act together and write some more new songs. It's been a while.
If you're driving around and you have an idea for a kid's song that you're like, oh, this is just too good, do you think you would let yourself do it?
I probably would, yeah. I'm not going to stop my brain from writing a song, no.
Well, as we said, you are shifting more towards your other project, the Lone Tones, and being more focused on that. Do you guys have any shows coming up?
Yeah, we're playing actually right here on this stage for WDVX First Friday on August 1st. So it's kind of like a blue plate, but it's at 6 p.m., and it's a free show. So that'll be the full band with bass and drums, and my wife Steph Gano and I kind of front that band, and we both write songs and so forth. I would have loved to have her come play with me today, but she's at work, as happens to all of us sometimes.
Well, shout out to Steph.
Yeah, shout out to Steph.
Awesome. Well, if you could give us a couple more songs, that would be wonderful.
All right, let's see what else. I did make myself a list, which is kind of good for me because sometimes I don't do that. But it's been so long since I've really done a whole set all by myself of grown-up music. I play by myself for kids a lot over the years, but I haven't done this. I figured I needed a set list. So this is a song kind of about my childhood or my upbringing. It's a story song. I had, you know, an unusual childhood, according to a lot of people, but I've met some other folks who've had stranger ones. So, but this is called Stranger Than Some. I played some banjo in the band. I'm trying to think. I think that's how it goes. Gary was a cowboy. He rode his horse down Highway 70. He came to visit me. He had a thing for my aunt, my mama's sister. She lived in a school bus out back. It was a school bus, just a bus with a wood stove. That was back in the time when people moved back to the land, going back to a time without all the things that we had, like electricity. It could have been anyone. Our childhoods left unsung. I guess mine was stranger than some, stranger than some. Well, I grew up in the 60s, well, actually the 70s, but it was still the 60s, if you know what I mean. People still chasing that dream. And it all runs in streams of consciousness, a broke-down microbus, forever all of us, and goats and chickens in a house full of Iranian students smoking hashish. And summer solstice parties where everyone's tripping on mushrooms but me and my mom. Have you ever tried playing volleyball with people tripping on mushrooms? Well, it ain't volleyball. It could have been anyone. Our childhoods left unsung. Guess mine was a stranger than some, a stranger than some. Well, I got a brother, at least a half a brother. My sister's got the other half, I suppose. My sister is not supposed to be my sister anymore. So I spent a summer with my dad in a stay-by-the-week hotel, Columbia, Missouri, where his second wife had taken his second son. It was not a good time for anyone. We had peanut butter for dinner and Twinkies for dessert. We had a John Prine songbook, tried to sing away the hurt, and I learned to play guitar and sing some harmony. It could have been anyone. Our childhood's left unsung. I guess mine was stranger than some, stranger than some. Ricardo was a poet. He lived in Austin, a Chicano poet. He was a friend of my father's. I spent one summer on his floor with las cucarachas the size of matchbox cars. He got me a job in a Mexican restaurant, El Rancho down on South Lamar Boulevard. I was a busboy, the only white busboy. They called me cowboy. It could have been anyone. Our childhoods left unsung. I guess mine was stranger than some, a stranger than some. Thank you. I teach at the university. I teach giant lecture classes, and this song kind of was inspired by my students and their incessant looking at their cell phones. It's called Everybody's Looking Down. Everybody's looking down. Everybody's looking down. Everybody's looking down. And I know it's such a crying shame. Please don't go. I'll take all the blame. Yeah, I know. We're so glad you came. We stretched the phone cord from the kitchen wall across the... That's not how that goes. How's it go? Y'all know? Y'all know this about this, though. I can tell from most of your age. You know what I'm singing about. All right, I got it. Stretch the phone cord across the kitchen. Sit down in the corner. Sit down in the hall. Well, we'll just make that one up. Y'all get the idea. 3 or 4 hours, fall asleep on the call. I know I'm old. Now I don't know. It got me all off track, Johnny. I was just supposed to be the host this morning. This was a mistake. Now I reach in my pocket. Hooked on, she said, the greedy temptation to make sure I'm not dead. Now the whole world's staring at the top of my head. We'll do it over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Over and over and over and over again. Everybody's looking down. Everybody's looking down. Everybody's looking down. And I know it's such a crying shame. Please don't go. I'll take all the blame. Yeah, I know. We're so glad you came. Everybody's looking down. Or something like that. Where are we, Johnny? I got time for one more, two more. What do you think? Something like that? All right, let's do, I'm gonna do a cover. I don't ever play covers anymore, but for a long time, I had this whole big, giant repertoire of coal mining songs. You know, some songs about working in the mines, some songs about the union, the United Mine Workers and the union movement, some songs about mining disasters, some songs about environmental impacts. And this one right here was just always kind of one of my favorites because it really kind of gathered a lot of the complexity around the fact that coal mining ultimately, you know, hasn't been good for Appalachia in a lot of ways. You know, it's caused a lot of environmental destruction and hasn't really been good for the economy in the long run, but it did provide a lot of jobs, and it became a real way of life for people. It became part of people's culture, you know, and this song just kind of captures a lot of that. Song by a fellow by the name of Billy Ed Wheeler. It's a song called Coal Tattoo. Going down that coal town road, listen to my rubber tires whine. Goodbye to Buckeye and White Sycamore, I'm leaving you behind. 'Cause I've been a miner all my life, laying down the tracks in the hole. Got a back like an ironwood, bent like the wind, blood veins as blue as the coal. Blood veins as blue as the coal. Somebody said that's a strange tattoo to have on the side of your head. I said that's the mark of the number 9 coal. Just a little more and I'd be dead. But I love the rumble, I love the dark, I love the cool of the slade. It's this traveling down a new road, looking for a job, traveling and a-looking that I hate. This traveling and a-looking that I hate. I've stood for the union, I've walked in the line, I've fought against the company. I've stood for the UMW of A. Now who's gonna stand for me? 'Cause I've got no pension and I've got no job, just got a troubled mind. And this blue tattoo on the side of my head, left by the number 9 coal, left by the number 9 coal. Someday when I'm dead and gone to heaven, the land of my dreams, I won't have to worry about losing my job to hard times and big machines. And I won't have to pay my money away on dues and hospital plans. Gonna dig that coal, the blue heavens roll, and sing with the angel band. Sing with the angel band. All right, Johnny's telling me 2 more, so I can do that. I feel like I'm singing you depressing songs, though. I used to sing when I was younger. I used to sing funny songs. What's happened? I think I put all of those into my kids set. I'll sing a kid's song. How about that? That's what I spent the most time on this stage doing, actually. I used to host the kids stuff that I was telling you about. I was the host of that show. I guess I'll do this one. This is a song called Earworm. Yeah. So if y'all want to act like kids, you can make your ears big for the earworms. As we're listening, then you can do this for a wiggly worm. and this for a squirmy worm, and then you can point at your head. It goes like this. It's an earworm. It's not a wiggly worm. It's not a squirmy worm. It's just another term for a song stuck in your head. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Now the song's best if y'all help me with those uh-ohs when they come back around. I was listening to the radio when I heard a song I did not know, but it sounded so familiar right away. It's got one of those super catchy tunes, and I knew that pretty soon I'd be singing that song. A night and day, make your ears big. It's an earworm. Now it's one arm. It's not a wiggly worm. Now it's two arms. It's not a squirmy worm. Can you tell I've done this before? It's just another term for a song stuck in your head. Here come the uh-ohs. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, I think I'm gonna make this a short one. We'll skip the second verse. Here's the last verse. Everywhere you go, it follows you around. When you open your mouth, out comes that sound. You're driving everybody crazy. Pretty soon you won't have any friends. Well, you can try to get it out of your head by listening to something else instead. But you better watch out, or it'll try to start all over again. It's an earworm. It's not a wiggly worm. It's not a squirmy worm. It's just another term for a song stuck in your head. Here they come. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Now the best part of the song is that if we do this together where I sing the earworm part and you all echo the uh-ohs at me, I think you'll get it. Third graders do. So here we go. It's an earworm. It's not a wiggly worm. It's not a squirmy worm. It's just another term for a song stuck in your head. All right.
That is Sean McCollough here on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Let's give one more round of applause for MeMissJones. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. There's merch over there on that table. Both the artists are going to stick around. Make sure you tell them thank you for being here for you today, for entertaining all of us. Sean, if I could, I'd like to get one more song from you.
All right, thanks. And Johnny's our sound guy. Let's give him a big hand for doing double duty today.
Thank you.
So this is my Knoxville song. I did bring some merch. It's all Lone Tones merch because that's what I got. Well, except I have my earworm CD over there. We got some T-shirts and stuff. Figured I might as well. So this is a song, about Knoxville. From the top of this hill, I can see the city. Lights on the water, like the stars in her eyes. And it's a straight drop down to that brown, muddy river, clinging tight like the roots twisted deep in the ground. And I'm holding her hand and I reach for the bottle. Oh, Knoxville, I never knew you so well. Shine on, shine on, shine on, shine on. Oh, Knoxville, I never knew you so well. Oh, the ghost of Hank Williams ain't got nothing to tell us as we walk past the window of his last stop hotel. 'Cause he's a long time gone and the dawn's soon a coming with the lessons that linger in the tears of his song. And I'm holding her hand and I reach for tomorrow. Oh, Knoxville, I never knew you so well. Shine on, shine on, shine on, shine on. Oh, Knoxville, I never knew you so well. These old shoes will remember this wide open valley with its endless new highways and its old tattered town. Concrete bridges, glass buildings, brick streets, and old graveyards. There's a piece of this city for every piece of myself. And I'm holding her hand and I reach for our daughter. Oh, Knoxville, I never knew you so well. Shine on, 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 shine on. Thank you all very much.
Again, that is Sean McCollough here on the Blue Play Special. We'll see you back here Monday morning for another Blue Play Special. But right now, I'm going to send it back in there to Spencer.